From the start, the World Health Organization, or better known as WHO, said the answer was no. Masks should be worn by those who are sick and medical and care workers. According to the global body, there was no need for people who are well to wear them. All that changed recently when there is a growing evidence that some people infected with the coronavirus do not show symptoms and are able to make other people sick. Hence, I encourage everyone on the road to wear masks at all times. Face covering recommended by CDC are not surgical masks or N95 respirators. Those are critical supplies that must continue to be reserved for the healthcare workers and other medical first responders. CDC is recommending cloth face covering that are breathable, able to be washed and machine dried without damage. Yes, in fact, CDC also advises the use of simple cloth face coverings to slow the spread of the virus, to help people who may have the virus and do not know that it is spreading to the others. Cloth face coverings fashioned from household items or made at home from common materials at low cost can be used as additional voluntary public health measures. My advice to the public is follow the guidelines set by the government. Stay at home with your families. Wear your mask at all times if possible. And if you need to go out, make sure that your mask is always with you.
We salute and thank all the medical and healthcare frontline service providers. They are exposed and putting themselves at risk every day when they are up and about caring for the patients. Norwex is a company that truly cares for people and their welfare. And we speak with actions. Norwex Corporation secured 1 million masks, which we distributed globally to the hardest hit areas where we operate. It is our way of saying 1 million thank yous. 10,000 of these masks were allocated to Malaysia, and Norwex Malaysia partnered with St John's Ambulance, and these masks are put to good use in the ambulance and dialysis centres. In addition, we presented 500 of our Enviro cloths, our flagship microfiber cloths, which will be used to clean the apparatus in the ambulances and dialysis centres. The world is changing rapidly, with initial advices given only to be changed in the light of new findings. With the latest findings that an infected person could be showing no symptoms in the first 2 weeks and that the virus is most infectious during this time, it makes good sense to wear a mask. Studies have also found that the spread is through droplets when an infected person sneezes or coughs. With the spray of these droplets, which could potentially spread 7 to 8 meters, and also that they can stay in the air for a few hours before settling down on solid surfaces, where they can survive for longer periods. So, if an infected person is wearing a mask, essentially the droplets are contained, so this saves other people's life. For a non-infected person, by wearing a mask, the frequency of touching the face, particularly around the nose and mouth area, is minimized. In short, the mask helps the infected to stop the transference of this virus to the non-infected. It acts as a reminder not to touch the face. To elaborate a bit further, because in the initial stages an infected person is pre-symptomatic, it is good for us to wear a mask. There is currently no treatments for the infected, no vaccine to immunize the uninfected. It makes good sense for everyone to wear a mask. Not necessarily a medical grade mask like the N95, which should be reserved for professional use in hospitals and medical centres. We need to keep our medical care people safe. To support the growing need for ordinary folks like us to wear masks as the new norm, our R&D team have found that our microfiber cloths is very suitable to be used as a personal use mask. Firstly, To have the good properties of a mask, it must have the ability to be able to filter out very small and minute sizes of particulates and yet be breathable. Our mask is tested by independent labs, Nelson Lab, to meet global ASTM 2100 F2299 protocols, and it filters out 80% of 0.1 micron of particulates. The Norwex mask is able to filter out 80% of 0.1 micron. In terms of size comparison, bacteria is between 0.2 micron and above. And of course, with our trademark backlock, in addition to filtration, the microsilver also kicks in to inhibit the growth of bacteria. We recommend that the cloth mask is washed immediately after use, and in line with the philosophy, a washable and reusable mask is a better choice than single-use mask, and it's just great for the environment.